Hey everyone, it's Shar with ASMR Shar Positive Energy. I hope everyone's doing pretty well. And I'm going to do a little, I have new Palo Santo incense, all natural. These are amazing. I have to tell you, I got incense like kind of cheap and a bunch of them on Amazon. And they started to make my nose itch and my husband's nose. And I don't think they were from the most pure sources, right? So, as you probably know, if you've been watching my channel, I love watching, and I'm friends with, and I am one of her clients, Katie with Weather Shaman ASMR, had gotten these Palo Santo incense sticks a while ago, and I was like, and by the way, go if you want these. They're amazing. They smell like you're in the woods. They smell so natural, nothing artificial. I have one already out in my incense holder that I'm going to light, and they smell amazing compared to the other ones I had. They're thick, they're all natural, ethically sourced, and they come 12 in a pack. And if you go to Weather Shaman ASMR and her Amazon affiliate site, that's how I got these. That'd be a great way because she introduced me to these, and it smells like you're in the woods with Palo Santo. It's like so fresh and pure, and I love them. So I'm gonna light this to sort of cleanse the energy around us. And soon I'm going to show some Christmas / holiday decorations. I have a red background here and some water going in the background in the noise machine. So let's just try to unwind from your day, de-stress, and I'm going to do a pick a pile card reading. First, though, let's take some breaths, cleanse the air. Oh my gosh. The Palo Santo. Let's breathe in that cleansing, sweet woodsy scent, and out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in. Sorry. Out. And also there's this beautiful, I love this amethyst with the copper branches, little tree in the incense holder. Copper helps conduct energy and frequencies, and amethyst just all around such a great, I know it's also the sobriety stone, and it's just a beautiful way to connect with your crown chakra, the deep purple one. It has many other, protects against nightmares. I often put amethyst and celestite or celestite in my night table, on my night table, for protection against negative energies coming in during the night with different dreams and stuff. I also want to do a quick show because I'm so excited that I got these. I have probably about 4 or 5 citrine, raw citrine, which is the sunny, happy, uplifting stone. And I've personally been pretty depressed on and off lately. Probably I've been sick, my daughter's been sick, and then the change in time And this time of year, I love the cold weather. I love hiking in it, but then I always forget that I get kind of down and depressed at times. So I think I will do a special separate video with citrine and some other stones to just help with depression, help uplift, and give that sort of sunny spark that you might need in this time of the year. These are beautiful. They have like these rough edges and then these smoother parts. I love them so much. Now before I pulled, there's 3 pick-up piles. Sorry. And before, when I was in the pre-shuffle, I pulled out a card that I think would be good to sort of overall for that. Each pile has an overall energy, but this is the overall energy. And I love wolves. They are one of my spirit animals. Wolf spirit for family. And I think this is really appropriate for all the holidays coming up. I know there's Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and just sort of holiday breaks are coming up, right? So we tend to see a lot of family, and that can be tricky sometimes. But this card, I think, really represents trying to be supportive, even if you have to do it at a distance, loving at a distance of family and friends. And family can mean soul tribe family, friend, found family, and your blood family as well. And this card just really speaks to giving that support, but also being open and receptive of support from others, and just being really involved, especially again when this season can be a bit of a seasonal depressional time. So I think getting that support from family and friends is really important. And we have this beautiful snowy wolf that I absolutely love. And so I have piles 1, 2, and 3. And this is a special pick a card reading because the first pile, I've never done this, I used nature as an inspiration. I was sitting outside, and the first pile I was looking at and really asking the trees. My balcony has lots of trees, just surrounded by green and beautiful, beautiful trees. So I was really getting tree messages from the first pile, just asking them for messages, trying to channel those. The second pile was, I was looking down at the earth and ground right below my patio, really trying to dive deep, not just on the surface, into the earth messages. And the third pile, there's way down below, out back is a creek. And so I was looking down at the creek and just really trying to pull water energy for the third pile. So you could, if you want, you could base your decision on tree, earth or ground or water. Now if you feel called to hear all 3 messages, that's completely fine. Each one has a bunch of different, sorry about that, this is a little creaky. Oh. And I also have some stones, sorry I forgot to put them with right there. And so for pile 1, and you can pause this and think about it if you want, we have green fluorite. Not sure if I should show you the first card is from the Pure Magic deck, the rest are from the Sacred Forest deck. And so I'm just going to show you the pile. This is the tree energy pile with green fluorite. Take a moment to see if that might be one you want to hear from. Again, pause if you need. Pile 2, earth energy with the bismuth. And pile 3, the water energy, which I put with the citrine, because also when I was looking at the creek, there was some sparkly light. So it's kind of like light plus water energy and that sunny citrine energy. So I'm going to adjust the angle, and we'll get to the different piles, and I'll put the times of each pile in the description box. Hello, if you've chosen pile 1, this card is the overall energy card. I'll go into more detail. Brigid. I'll go into more details, and that's the overall energy for this pile. And then we have Crystal Caves Trust. Oops, I think I stuck a little. Reflecting Pool Stillness. I don't know why these are sticking. Wizard of the Woods for focus. And last, Dragon for power. Now, let me see. I wrote a few notes. Again, it's hard for me to see this. So, Brigid. Okay, that's right. Oh my gosh. Psychic Flames, the number 333. I'm so sorry, I did not look up what that means. I know that's an angel number. It's a sacred geometry number. Write in the comments if you know what 333 means. This Brigid card is also Sacred Milk and Druid Magic, which I so love. Druid Magic, and I kind of looked over these to get sort of the connection, and I feel like the Druid Magic as well as the Psychic Flame really resonated with the rest of the pile. So we have Crystal Cave Trust, and this is all about trusting your intuition and trusting that sort of psychic flame, Druid magic. Often in shamanic practices, actually, they would go into caves to activate their intuition. So it's a good place to go. It kind of can be seen as like you go into a cave and there's passageways into the earth, into the core, which is supporting us. And this in this picture, there's gems and it's beautiful, beautiful crystals. And it's a great sort of symbol of activating your power to get messages from higher realms, which goes again with psychic flames and druid magic. That really makes me think of that. And to do that, I think that reflecting pool and stillness, going within and sort of looking at your life, looking at you in like on a very innate, authentic level, sort of diving deep and thinking and connecting before responding quickly to things, sort of connecting, and that goes along with that sort of trust your instinct, trust your intuition and your guides. And to do that, you can really meditate, focus in the stillness to connect with that inner intuition. And Wizard of the Woods, focus. This one, I feel, once you go inside and connect and get messages, focus on one or two of these. Always make sure they are, of course, from positive sources and energies and higher sources for your highest and greatest good. Focus on one or two, and what you focus on grows. What you focus on manifests and can be created. And so this is about the power of focusing on that positive message that you have gotten from going within, going in the crystal cave and inside who you are, and then focusing on one or two of those things to manifest and believe that you can manifest and you deserve it. And that will bring you to the beautiful dragon power. And I love how there's fire. Or is that a moon? Oh my gosh. There's like a fire inside the dragon in a way. Like it's like bursting, ready to come out, with which makes me think of the psychic flames that was in this card. And it's time to go in, trust your intuition, listen inside, focus, and then you will be empowered, empowering yourself, empowering your own intuition, your own messages, your own life, and taking control of that. And so, sorry, I'm going to bring you back up a little bit. I hope that resonated, at least somewhat. And I feel like I was going to add something to this. I can get my own intuitive things, but then like looking at, okay, yep, trust your instinct is what I was saying. And just, yeah, getting in connection with that like vast store of wisdom and insight from going within, going even into a physical cave or into your own sanctuary cave. I think that will be really helpful. So we have the green fluorite for that beautiful tree energy, and those were messages from the trees. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that helped in some way for pile 1. Also, if you're going on to see the other piles, that's fine too, but I wanted to mention that I do offer personal card readings, and I would absolutely love meeting or connecting one-on-one. And there's 2 options for personal card readings, which are mostly oracle cards. I do have one tarot deck by more intuitive oracle card reading. So if you want to look at connect with me with my email, asmrstar.positiveenergy@gmail.com. All the details are below. I would be more than happy to do a personal card reading and connect with you. All right, bye until next time. All right, pile 2, welcome. The bismuth, the ground earth energy messages. The overall message is snake skin. And let me just really quickly read over what that snake skin is for. Oops, sorry. Okay, information, secrets, body language, and senses, being very sensory, sensual almost feel, very physical feel of shedding. Some of you might be really even feeling it physically, shedding the old and bringing in the new, like a snake that sheds its skin. And that's a really cool sort of transformational overall energy. Then we have guardian of the land. Guardian of the land protection. The beautiful deer. Owl spirit for wisdom. Raven spirit for truth. I love that we have 2 birds. We have actually 2 of them, pretty much some of my favorite birds. Raven spirit is one of my spirit guides, as well as owl. So we have the owl spirit and the raven spirit. Lots of birds going on here. And let me just look really quick. Wow, okay. So this one is really about knowing that you are protected, that you have the power to protect yourself, but that you're always being protected whether you realize it or not, energetically and physically, by higher power, spirit, family, friends, and your own energetic body has a natural, innate protection of yourself, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Just know that you have that protection, just like a deer in the woods. And to get a good sense of that protection, I encourage you to go into the woods, into nature, and really feel how protected you are. Then we have owl spirit for wisdom. And this is all about, let me just see this really quick. Again, getting wisdom and trusting your wisdom from nature, maybe connect with owl spirit specifically and try to get messages, anything, and trust that inner wisdom that you have. We all have an innate wisdom, a beautiful, magical, ancient wisdom that we can get from nature. And to go along with that, again, raven spirit for truth. You have such a strong ability to know your authentic truth, to know the authenticity and sincerity in a situation, in people, in yourself. And you should, it would be good and beneficial if you can practice trusting that innate knowledge of the truth. And this is really encouraging to speak your truth. This raven is really strong with messages of speaking truth, soaring to new heights, and being unapologetically yourself, being your true self without apologizing whatsoever. And I feel like that really goes really well with the snake skin, which has like information, which is like the knowledge, secrets, body language, senses. I feel like getting in touch physically with nature and your spirit guides, and even just finding a found feather like outside or something and connecting with that will really help you get in touch with your inner wisdom and truth. So I'm hoping that resonated for pile 2, the earth energy. And I wanted to also just remind or let people know that if you're new, that I do offer personal card readings, and I would love to connect one-on-one with you if you would like for a personal card reading. They come in a pre-recorded video, and I would just need like a recent picture, your birth date, and generally where you are in the world. Like, it could be Southern Hemisphere, it could be a country, it doesn't matter. Just to help me get a sense of picking up on your energy. So all the details for that are in the description box below. You can just email me to connect about that or custom videos at asmrsharpositiveenergy@gmail.com. And I would just absolutely love to serve you that way. And hopefully, I'm hoping this resonated somewhat and you have a beautiful high vibe day. All right, pile 3, water element with the citrine. I've already laid the cards out for this one. We have astral travel as the overall energy card. Meandering pathway for flow. I'll go into more details. Oh, sorry, these actually got messed up a little. I'm so sorry. Foggy Bay, patience. Phoenix for transmutation. Starry night for acceptance. Pile 3, water energies that I channel from the water, from the creek. Astral travel, I'm just going to read for this one. Possible impossibility. Freedom. Traveler. Inner dreams. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. All right, and so we're starting with meandering pathway for flow. And this one is all about letting go and going with the flow. Everything will fall into place if you go with the flow and the twists and turns of life. Not trying to hurry or resist it, but just letting it go at its own pace, being flexible to go with the flow. Again, don't hurry it or try to force it or resist it. Simply let go and surrender and enjoy the journey, the path. And that path, I feel like, could be very much related to traveling, astral travel, and Those inner dreams will come if you go with the flow. And in that meandering pathway, patience, Foggy Bay patience is very important. This card is all about waiting for the fog to lift before making a decision, possibly, and letting things happen in divine timing, in the right timing, and just practicing that patience, which can be so hard, but it will be rewarded, because if you do that, let go with the flow, be patient with that flow of the life and the pathway, you'll have the phoenix rising from the ashes, transmutation, that fiery from the ashes power to soar to new heights of who you are, of your life. And then it's important for the Starry Night to have acceptance of others and yourself. This one's really giving me a sense of self-forgiveness. This can be a bit chaotic, going through the transmutation and, meandering pathway, trying to go with the flow, having the patience. Then you have the transmutation, but that can be uncomfortable, chaotic. And it's important in all these things to forgive yourself, to accept yourself, accept others. And I'm really getting a sense of just forgive yourself. Love yourself for all the facets, your light and your dark. And so I'm going to adjust this a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed pile 3. I hope that resonated with you at all. Leave me a comment if you feel like that resonated at all. And I do offer personal card readings. I would love to connect one-on-one and do a personal card reading with anyone who wants to. ASMR positive energy at gmail.com. All the information will be in the description box below. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.